individually if you want. We also have full-length ponchos over there in the corner. If you'd like one of those, let us know, we can get you one, or feel free to help yourself over there. But you guys just remember this. You are in Alaska, and this here is a reality show. If you guys came up to this state to pick strawberries, you are in the wrong state. You had yourself somewhere to pick them. And as my mum said when I was growing up, there's no such thing as bad weather, just inadequate clothing, so go put some more clothes on. Okay,
we are up for days at a time, and I tell you, I know myself, it's hard to keep your eyes open up in that nice warm wheelhouse at times, but that's still no excuse. We have a very cheap piece of insurance up there. It's called the Watch of Honor. Now, that island is home to the Ketchikan, and they basically have their own sovereign salt waters. Now, Annette Island itself is 78,000 square acres. And these salt waters, these reserved waters, actually extend out a half a nautical mile completely around it. We're going to haul a king crab pot. We're going to do a number of things today that are only possible because of our joint effort with the Ketchikan. We're very grateful that they do allow us to come into their waters as they do. Now we're going to take about a 5-minute break here.
Yeah. You got it. Estoy tomando video.
I'd keep going up, man. All the way back.
One way on
there is one trip that still stands out I remember today. We're fishing on Hellway, 320 tons of beef down on the bottom. When we went back and hauled that first string of gear, it was 20,000 pounds
right there. We're going to dump them off in his all-you-can-eat buffet. I tell you, it doesn't make you a very popular individual, but when it comes to catching fish or catching crabs out here, it's every man for himself.
And then you hope you don't run up to them and tell when you're in there unloading. But, this is how precise these whales are, the sperm whales. Those whales are the length of this neck here inside, 60 feet long. They will go down and take our black cod off the water.
There we go. You feel the need to applaud. Let her fly. There we go. There's a quillback rockfish. Our goal is to release everything back over the side unharmed. Unfortunately, that's not possible. But this one right here, look at that, that's a shark.
¿Está vivo todavía?
And he does get to go in the tank. He'll be just fine.
Oh! Yep, carry on.
They do a 10-foot diameter and actually weigh as much as 2,000 pounds.
That's just to kind of accelerate the inevitable. I thought Terry said there was a couple here. I never seen them.
Here it comes.
Now these are North American Baltic fish.
And that's the problem of
coming through the best he can. He's going to try to keep the weather on that side of the boat. Unfortunately, even his best efforts don't keep some of those waves. I tell you, we don't have the luxury of these flat, calm seas very often up there either. That's a piece of cake for Kiwi. Show us your stuff. Oh, look at that. He was Now we are going to be much closer to those buoy setups when we're out there running gear.
There's no sack of flour or anything, right?
I tell you what, I'll talk about some of those. There's our Alaskan king crab.
Wow.
Now,
Holy.
these are actually brown kings. They're also marketed as a gold. Now we're out there crab fishing. Obviously, we're not going to hold that pot up and hoot and holler every time we catch a crab. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to get control of that pot on the outside of the boat here before we bring it up over the rail. Now, once we have control, now the rest of this happens very fast out there, and this is where the men working around this launcher want to be very cautious as far as, where they are in relation to all male crabs. Now, if you folks want to get some photos here while we have time, you're more than welcome to actually come up if you want to maybe take your...
I don't need my picture taken.
Is it alive?
Oh yeah, put your finger in there and let me know. He's alive, yeah, very much alive. They're very quiet, very docile out of water.
We have the little blue crabs
Nothing
in North
like a blue
Carolina,
crab,
and they're
nothing-
just mean as a snake.
And I wouldn't be standing here hanging onto a Dungeness like this either. Dungeness have got anger management.
Do they?
Come across now.
And they're selling for how much or buying for?
Right here in southeast Alaska, $7.50 a pound.
How long will they live out of water?
45 hours. I'm not going to recommend you.
Págale. King.
Now this is what we call a dome pot right here. Now the reason the boat would choose a pot of this style over that big square pot doesn't mean, that one fish is better than the other, but one snacks.
We've got to come out here though.
How evil?
Déjala agarrar.
Besito.
Ok, apágala.
Besito.
¿A ti? Apágala.
I did the other way. I've already had that time. Ready? That almost looks like a sponge, doesn't it? Ponlo así, de frente, no así, para abajo. Así.
Oh.
I tell you, if you don't get that line out away from the side, you don't have to...
They do overlap a little bit. Break this pot, this little crab, we're going to put on the sides of that pot, which is actually going to keep the meat crab from getting put back in that can. And if you like to put something in there, we'd love to hear from you. And I guarantee you, if you put something in there, we're going to read it tonight. We will. Now we're going to get down that pipe break. Dan and Keith, you're going to come down here. We're going to get some pictures if you'd like to do that. We're going to use your camera. And we're going to charge you like they do on the cruise ship. But I want to thank you guys for coming with us. We had a great afternoon. I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much.
Woo!